Hi, I'm Michael. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I have a public confession to make. I live in fear every single day of my life, and I wouldn't have it any other way. Most professionals wouldn't think like that, much less admit it openly. To do so in a society that promotes strength as a competitive advantage would be to break the rules. But I've always been a huge fan of breaking the rules for a worthy cause. Fear can have either a negative or a positive impact depending on how we perceive it. In a negative sense, fear creates false barriers that limit our growth and success. In a positive sense, fear is a healthy response that serves to keep us alert and alive. That works well for the garden varieties of fear we discuss every day. Jumping out of a plane, diving in an ocean, and publicly speaking to crowds all fit neatly into that category. I don't fear any of those things, and neither should you. So, what do I fear? False beliefs that undermine my success. I'm going to share with you the 4 beliefs that I fear the most. If your profession requires you to maintain a competitive advantage in order to be successful, you'll want to fear these beliefs as well. Number 1, the fear of believing that I've contributed enough. In the initial stages of our careers, we tend to be idealistic, optimistic, and enthusiastic about making a positive change. With luck, those who have this motivation are elevated to the highest levels of their professional domain. Somewhere along this way, phrases such as, "I've done my good deed for the day," and "I've paid my dues," may sneak into our consciousness. Contributing to the betterment of those around us is a never-ending process. And the thought of uttering the words, "I've contributed enough" or "I've given enough" absolutely terrifies me. The exception to that, of course, is donating blood. Number 2, the fear of believing that I've learned enough. In the initial stages of our careers, we pursue every academic degree, professional certification, and organizational membership imaginable. With luck, our technical competence reaches a level that affords us success and recognition. However, during this progression, we may lose our interest in continual learning, and professional development becomes an unwanted chore. Lifelong and continual learning is a process that never ends, and the thought of me uttering the words, "I've learned enough to be successful," terrifies me. Number 3, the fear of believing that I've accomplished enough. In the initial stages of our professional life, the sky's the limit, anything is possible, and a world of opportunity exists for the taking. With luck, our successes outnumber our failures, and we manage to attain a significant portion of our goals. Over time, our progress may begin to drain us. Failures can lead to disillusionment, and the prospect of gain simply isn't worth the effort anymore. Rejecting our intrinsic human desire to grow and expand both individually and professionally leads to stagnation and negates our relevance completely. The thought of uttering the words, "I've accomplished enough, I'll quit while I'm ahead," terrifies me. And number 4, the fear of believing that I've competed enough. In the initial stages of our careers, we're highly competitive and strive to become top subject matter experts in our respective fields. We want to achieve that level of ability and give guidance to those who want to follow us. Somewhere along the way, if we start to believe our success is preordained, we focus inward on our accomplishments and we totally lose sight of the competition. Having people say success is a given, but actually believing it inwardly, are 2 entirely different things. The thought of uttering the words, "I'm the best, nobody can compete with me," terrifies me. So I admit it, I live in fear every single day of my life, and I hope that never changes. I really enjoy winning, and maintaining a distinct competitive advantage is the only thing that allows winning consistently to be possible. If you enjoy winning as much as I do, and I certainly hope you do, fearing these beliefs will protect your competitive advantage and maintain the positive mindset you're going to need to be oriented towards success. Thanks for taking the time to watch this video today. I hope you like it. If you do, please click the big thumbs up that's underneath the screen and share it with your social network. And please don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Not only will you be notified every time I upload another video on this topic, you'll be showing your support for this channel, and I really appreciate that. Until the next time, have an outstanding day and never stop trying to make a difference.